Girl, if you want it, you can have it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Space Girl, checking in with another video. I'm gonna just get right into it. It's late night. Y'all know how I do. For some reason, I'm always finding myself crocheting late night. I just want to use my stash. I'm not trying to go shopping right now. I need to soon because I just found out that Joann is closing. I'm honestly feeling away because I love Joann, but hopefully I get to catch their sale. I did a couple of sketches on a couple of hats that I've been wanting to make. Hats are my favorite thing to make. I'm not gonna cap, like, I love a cute hat. This is the granny square yarn that I got from Joann my last video. I'm trying to make a bunny ear hat, just a cat beanie, and you putting the ears on there. So I went ahead and already did the cat beanie. So I'm just gonna add the ears soon, but this is what I have so far. And next I'm going to start on another one, but I'm gonna be using these two colors. But I mean, let's get comfortable, let's get relaxed, let's talk, let's catch up, child. Like, I'm in my own apartment. I feel good. It feels good to be back in my own place. Everybody be having their own opinions about, like, roommates, and I never felt anyways about roommates. Like, the only reason why I moved in like by myself the first time was because I didn't have like any friends or, you know, anybody that I knew that was on the same page as me. Like, when I first moved out, it was kind of sudden. My friend that is my roommate now, at the time that I had got my first apartment or was thinking about it, she had her own apartment by herself. And I think that's what inspired me, because we were both going to esthetician school. That's how I met her. And, you know, when I knew she, you know, had her own car, had her own place, and she's like 1 year younger than me, I was like, oh wait, like, that's possible. Yeah, I went ahead and I moved out or whatever. It became a lot. Like, I was doing a good job at first as far as like my bills, rent, blase. However, life started life and a lot of things happened, and then it just kind of threw me off, and I ended up moving back with my mom. And let me tell you, it took a lot of pride, like putting my pride to the side to go back home. Didn't want to seem like I failed. Like, I moved out my mom's house just to come back. And I think a lot of people don't talk about that. Like, a lot of people don't talk about how realistic, like, they don't talk about the realistic shit. They just talk about moving out, getting into a place that's all like modern looking, cute, whatever. You get your furniture, now you cook it for yourself, now you just living life and everything's just perfect. It's just like, no. It's definitely a big milestone in your life, but it's also a new change. It's a big change. So much stuff you have to adjust to, whether you're living by yourself or you have a roommate. It is a whole different ball game, and not depending on the situation. I would say that it's different for everybody. Some people have to go back home and figure stuff out, start over, then try it again. It was really hard. I felt defeated. I felt a whole bunch of things. A lot of people just kept telling me, girl, you know how many times I had to start over? Like, it's okay to start over. Let me make sure this fit around my head. And, you know, honestly, it just helped me just realize how blessed I was to actually have somewhere to go back to. Just never feel ashamed. I'm 24. I was ready to move back out just because, you know, the older you get, the more you just want your own space. You want to do your own thing, you know, your privacy, all of that, you know, and it's definitely nothing wrong with that. Also, don't even rush yourself either, because there's always like this talk about like people that's still living with their parents versus people that's not living with their parents, and it's like this whole battle of like, I have my own place. Some people live with their parents and, like, you know, everything is good, you know, but that's not the case for everybody. And like, honestly, I'm pretty sure if everything was peaches and cream for some people, they would stay with their parents. But I want my own. So your girl is finally in her own place. This apartment, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, me and my friend, we had to do some work, and we still got some work to do. As you can see, I got some cute walls. In my first video, it was nothing but white paint on the wall, and honestly y'all, it was cheap and ugly and I didn't like it. So I had my brother put this wallpaper up. I have to get some more so I can finish up the rest of my room. Bro, if you want it, you can have it. You can literally make it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making my old apartment, or whatever you want to call it, the way I want it to be, using rent-friendly techniques. And I'm honestly, you know, just grateful. I can't wait to start cooking. That's been another thing that I've been excited. You know, I get to cook. If I mess up in the kitchen and it come out nasty, nobody will know but me. Ew. So I also got a new car recently, and car problems are the worst. My third car, I don't think nothing is more inconvenient than your car like having issues. I was without a car for maybe only like a month or two. Had to Uber to work. That almost took all my money. I feel really stable right now, y'all. I have a place over my head, I have a car, and I have a good job. Your girl is still a dental assistant. So color changed. I love this cute little lavender purple. And I'm basically just doing double crochets all the way up. I think I'm gonna do about 17 rows of double crochets, working in the round. And so my plan is basically making the cat beanies first and then just adding the ears all at once. I don't take nothing personal at work. When I'm at work, I'm at work, and when I'm at home, I am at home. I'm not thinking about, you know, bills. I'm not thinking about anything that could like mess up my work performance. I love being a dental assistant. I like my day-to-day. Like, you know, I be proud to say I'm a dental assistant. Like, this ain't no little kitty job. At least not to me. It's not. Like, I'm taking x-rays, I'm writing down notes, I'm doing walkouts, also other side tasks. And some days are super hectic, busy. You might have to help another assistant. You might be with one doctor half of the day and then another doctor the rest of the day. Sometimes you gotta go take x-rays real quick. Like, it's work. Some days are harder than others. I am proud to say that I'm a dental assistant because I just love what I do. I remember I was talking about like how I want to actually go back to school, and if I do go back to school, it needs to be something I have a passion for. And at first I was thinking about going for fashion design. And when it comes to the fashion industry, one thing she definitely taught me is that there are a lot of roles in this fashion industry. It's not just the models, and it's not just fashion designers in there, and everybody in the industry is important. All of these people in the model, of course, itself need each other for a show or anything, a photo shoot to happen. Don't get me wrong, I'm still intrigued with fashion design, and I'm still intrigued with styling and all of that, and clothes always. That's like, you know, a thing that I want to do, like just because I want to do it type shit. But one thing I know I have a passion for is filming, content creation, and I love making videos and putting it together. I love editing. Like, I love the whole process. I love setting up. I love getting my footage and my clips. And I've been saying it for a couple of years now, but I see myself, I could definitely be on camera. I think I'm really good in front of the camera for pictures, videos, you name it. But I also feel like I'm very great behind the camera, and I like being behind the camera as well. Lately, I've been realizing how much I have fallen in love with makeup. I remember I was not into makeup back in high school. Like, I definitely was one of them girlies, probably just wore mascara and lip gloss for a really long time. And I don't think I started doing my makeup until I started breaking out real bad after high school, and I got really, really, really bad cheek acne. I just wanted to cover them up, so I started to learn how to do my makeup. Started like trying to better my makeup because like I knew like it was okay, like it was presentable. You couldn't even really tell I had it on. Like, I was pretty good at like the steps. Like, I had the steps down packed, but it was certain skills like blending and stuff that I knew I needed to work on because I wasn't liking it no more for some reason. And then next thing you know, I'm like, okay. It's like the more I started getting better at certain things, I kind of noticed like where I could get better in certain areas. And I realized like how excited I'd be like every time I try, like when I buy something new. I just love doing my makeup, love getting ready. I love getting cute, getting ready to go hang out with my homegirls, turn on that playlist, pull out that makeup bag, and just transition into a badder chick, because we already bad without the makeup. We still a baddie without the makeup, but when we put the makeup on, it's just an enhancement. So now we even badder. A little bit of space in the corner. Certain makeup looks, like I follow a couple makeup artists, and they're just as cool, awesome, known as stylists. The model, the makeup, the clothes, the person who put the video together, the person that was behind the camera, like everything. And I just love that. And I see myself a part of that. I just realized that I don't think it's the fashion design role. Still gonna do my research, because like, why not? Like, of course I'm gonna still learn how to design and make my own clothes. Like, duh, that's so cool. Why wouldn't I want to have that under my belt? But I love it. Like, I just love it. I see myself like behind the camera directing things. And so I just have to do some more research on what exactly is that, and like just researching. Like I said, I think before, like I'm really just in my explore era. I'm just exploring, doing things, trying things, and I think that's what life is about. It's an experience. You only get to experience once, so do whatever comes to mind. Like, I feel like I definitely have the potential. Like, I did my makeup. This is my makeup that I did. At this point, it's probably a couple more techniques I'm probably missing. I know I want to learn how to set better. I know I'm missing a couple of steps in my routine as well to make it last. And then also just product, the quality. Because I know like when you first start learning makeup, there's no point in like spending, hundreds of dollars on makeup. And it's like you just learning, Certain brands I'm just outgrowing. Certain brands they have only certain good products. Like e.l.f. right now, I love their Power Grip primer, and I love their blushes, their liquid blushes. Concealer I love too, but I feel like I'm outgrowing it. I think I kind of want to level it up a little bit. Foundation, I just been using Fit Me. I did have NARS, and when I say I lost it, and still to this day I don't know where it is. How I lost foundation, I don't know. I feel like I packed it up one day, went somewhere, and it never got back to me. I feel like somebody stole it, honestly. Like, they found it and was like, oh.
I can't believe that there are people that would do something like this. It's so sick and twisted.
I think I'm ready to get some better foundation, because one thing I learned about makeup is everything plays a part. Like, I understand you could definitely achieve looks with drugstore products. You could definitely achieve looks with cheaper products, whatever, but everything like plays into the look. The brushes, first of all, skin prep itself. I'm a certified esthetician. I used to be licensed, but I haven't renewed my license. But anyway, yeah, I know a lot about skin. I know a lot about skincare. That's another thing that I'm still obsessed with. Like, I can go on and on about products to use. But that plays a part. Like, you could have the high-end products and stuff like that, and your makeup just don't sit on your skin well. Why? Because you're probably not prepping right. You're probably dehydrated. You're probably not priming. Like, all of that, all these steps are important. It's not just about the brush you use, and it's not just about the brand you use. It's about from the beginning to the end. Another thing I do want to learn, though, is I believe they call it editorial looks. Obsessed with them. I think they either call them editorial looks or unapproachable or non-approachable, something like that kind of makeup. I love the girlies that do their makeup or wear their makeup or get it done like that. I need to learn. It probably wouldn't be my everyday look, maybe certain ones, but when I'm trying to pop out on some cunty, OMG, like where did you learn this? Like, where do I need to go to learn this? I have to save us. They need me. The girlies need me. I got y'all. Don't worry, I'm coming. I got y'all. A lot of things I want to learn this year, but do I need to go to school for filming, or can I just learn on my own? And so, you know, yeah. I'm finna just lock in real quick. I'ma see y'all. It just made 1 o'clock. Got some rolls in here. I'm hungry. It's like I'm not ready to go to bed yet, but like physically I'm not ready to go to bed, but my body, my mind is ready to go to bed. I will see y'all in the morning. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Leave me some comments down below. Oh yes. Hey y'all. Good morning. I had to move my desk over because I'm by my window, so I'm getting the actual light. Got me a smoothie. It's time to add the ears to the hats now. I was just random, but this is one of my favorite shirts. It was given to me. I just like the way it fit. I like the way it feels. So if I wore this already in my video, that's why I love this shirt. It's true. You must love that shirt, huh? Indeed. Ears are actually pretty easy. Come to find out, they're actually cat ears, not bunny ears. You're making a cat beanie, and the ears are basically going to be extended by making these separate cat ears. So I just started with the magic circle. I'm most likely going to actually do a tutorial. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial, so if y'all want a real actual tutorial on this particular hat, let me know. Comment down below. Of course, I'll be giving credit to the TikToks